Hello everyone, welcome back to Tezpur Buzz. So few days ago we had in the news headlines the name of a young boy from Tezpur receiving India's one of the most coveted awards, the Indian Achievers Award for the year 2022. So this evening I am being joined by Mr. Tushar Tayal, none other than the boy who received the award, and he is, if I'm not wrong, one of the youngest entrepreneur from Tezpur, if I'm not wrong, Tushar, because he started his startup, he started with his own company after giving his 12th exams. So hi Tushar, welcome to Tezpur Buzz.
Thank you so much for hosting me here.
And pehle congratulations Tushar.
Thank you so
for
much.
Getting such a huge achievement in such a young age. You are too junior to me if I'm not wrong. So Tushar, pehle hi मैं तुमसे ही जानना चाहूँगी, what is this Indian Achievers Award and on what ground are you being awarded with this thing?
Okay, so India's Achievers Forum is basically an offline business community. इनके जो awards होते हैं, it is considered India's one of the most coveted awards. So I was nominated for this last year as well, but this is the year that I've finally been awarded with this. Why I have been awarded for this is mainly for the social, technological and the industrial contributions that we have made in the travel industry specifically. So in Travelidea we are promoting inbound tourism like anything. So in that way we are helping us to be self-reliant, and again, like, we are using a lot of technological driven analytical tools in Travelidea here. So that is one of the primary reasons, I guess, that I have been awarded with this Young Entrepreneur Award by IAF.
So I learned that you started with this concept of Travelidea right after you gave your 12th exams, board exams, right? What made you think about coming up with a travel agency?
Basically, like, I have always been a passionate traveler. Like, I have traveled like anything, some 10 to 15 countries already. So because I have traveled so much myself, I have gathered a mountain of experience, and this is one of the reasons जिसकी वजह से, like, a lot of friends and family members used to ask me कि Tushar, like, can you help me, like, with our travel itinerary, with finding deals, etc. So I was just traveling from Tezpur to Guwahati on a taxi basically. So it just stuck in my mind. I help so many people in a friendly way. Why not make a profession out of a passion? So that is one of the primary reasons, like, why I got into travel business. However, like, we started with a non-visionary travel agency mindset, but now we have become a travel company with operations spread worldwide. So that's where we have come right now.
So Tushar, the concept of travel agencies is not something very new in India, and throughout the country we have a number of travel agencies और बहुत अच्छे agencies हैं जिसके बारे में हम सुने हैं. लेकिन what makes Travelidea different from all other agencies that are in the country?
Again, as I said, like, the very reason IAF recognized us, the technological advancements. So I believe as a businessman there are two ways to disrupt the market. One is externally, जो दिखता है, and another is internally, जिससे काम होता है. So we are targeting the internally, जिससे काम होता है. Probably on a surface level लोगों को समझ में नहीं आएगा कि, like, what makes us very different, because on a surface level nothing is coming as very different. We are providing the same services and everything. However, if you ask our B2B customers, उनके लिए the internal operations is very different. The type of communication channels that we are using, the type of technology that we are using to promote things, and now we'll have the website also coming up. So the way the things work internally is what makes us disruptive and what makes us give better services, better quality services. Because हम क्या करते हैं कि point of sale कुछ भी हो, हमारा operations worldwide level पे चलता है. So because of that we are able to get the efficient like kind of market inventory from around the world. So I think that is something that makes us very different. Another is, like, we are not just a business, like, हमें सिर्फ खुद से पैसा नहीं कमाना है. We are also want to promote others. So because we are promoting other businesses, other travel businesses, being a travel business ourselves. So I think that is something that makes us really unique.
So Tushar, I have learned that you want to help the youths who want to come up with a travel agency or are interested in this travel industry. So what are the plans that you have in your mind so that our viewers can also understand and know and approach to you if they are interested? So अगर आपका plans बोलो.
Definitely, I would love to, if there's any entrepreneur, wanapreneur out there who is seeking some assistance, especially for the travel industry. So what we as Travelidea do is we have all the marketing infrastructure, we have the technology infrastructure, we have the inventory infrastructure. So we have an infrastructure sharing model. So हम यहाँ पे क्या करते हैं? We help the entrepreneurs, wanapreneurs who want to set up their own travel business. We share our inventory, we share our infrastructure, the technological infrastructure also with them, and we also train them, like, how you can start up. Like eventually they find their own way, they dig their own river way out of the situation. So but this is how we are helping them. I also have a personally sitting with all those and entrepreneurs in case they have a better plan for something. So वहाँ हम उनको help करते हैं. And we have various models, like we have a model called university affiliate model.
Okay,
So in this university affiliate model हम क्या करते हैं, university students के लिए especially है, उनको हमारे website का we give a B2B login.
अच्छा.
And with that we also help them with marketing graphics and like how they can, like what kind of market they can get into. So उनके पास वो market already होता है. They have a feeling of self independence kind of thing because उनको अपना brand name use करना allowed है. They can use their own brand name. But हमारा inventory वो use करते हैं, हमारा पूरा support रहता है. One of the staff is usually always there as a relationship manager, and like they have their own thing. तो वो काफ़ी उनको ब्रांडिंग वाइज भी हेल्प करता है, एक पर्सनल पोर्टफोलियो बनाने में. इट क्रिएट्स अ सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर देम.
Okay, so if anyone is really interested, they can directly contact you. Or
Definitely.
yes, they can directly contact you and get in touch with everything and learn everything, right? Okay, so this will be useful for our viewers, I guess, if they are interested for. Tushar, now that you have researched a lot about tourism, you have visited a number of tourist places in and out of India. What do you feel is lacking in the tourism sector of Northeast, specifically if I focus on Tezpur, and what suggestions do you have in boosting the tourism industry of Northeast?
Thank you, Anisha, for this question. Like I think like this is a very crucial question at this stage because we are promoting tourism day by day and we know what to promote, what not to promote. So to promote we need content, and when we talk about content in terms of tourism, it is the tourism infrastructure at the end of the day. So if we talk about Northeast India, we feel that the tourism infrastructure has grown drastically in the recent few years, but there's still a vast scope. Yeah, so अभी भी बहुत काम बचा है. Again, after the tourism infrastructure is developed, because we have a lot of tourism infrastructure about which people don't know, तो उस tourism infrastructure को promote करना ज़रूरी है. So I think like that is what Travelidea is doing. I personally am in abroad most of the times, so I am promoting the Northeast India, especially Assam. Like we have this river cruises by Assam Bengal Navigation, the luxurious river cruises, amazing. It's filled with foreigners all the time, so it's like amazing. But I don't know, like I don't think so a lot of people know about it. So there are a lot of places like that, various luxurious river resorts and stuff which are here, but उसके बारे में पता नहीं है. So we are promoting these type of attractions to foreign people to bring as much of foreign crowd to India as much as possible, because ये inbound tourism ही है which brings a good amount of revenue to India, and इसकी वजह से probably it can contribute immensely to the growth of tourism infrastructure and it become a cycle. Right, so this is one of the major factors, and I think the second one is connectivity, because as you named Tezpur, so for us, because we receive queries all day long, and for the foreigners who want to visit Tezpur, like they would love in case they have a direct flight to Tezpur instead of Guwahati, because some people do not want to visit that part of Assam, they just want to come to Tezpur, they want to go east, far east, or probably towards Arunachal, and they find Tezpur as the most beautiful and the perfect spot for the same. So I think connectivity is one of the major factors again in the growth of tourism here.
Okay.
अच्छा, जो इतने टेक्नोलॉजीज के बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं, आई कैन शो यू क्विक ग्लिम्स ऑफ इट. सो बहुत ज़्यादा टेक्निकलिटीज में नहीं जाते हैं, बट लाइक जस्ट वन एग्जांपल ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजिकल एडवांसमेंट दैट वी आर यूजिंग हियर इज द व्हाट्सएप इटसेल्फ. बिकॉज क्या हो रहा है कि आज के डेट में मेजॉरिटी ऑफ ट्रैवल कंपनीज दे आर ईदर वेबसाइट फोकस्ड और कॉल फोकस्ड और ईमेल फोकस्ड, but nobody is using WhatsApp to its full potential, because आज के डेट में text भेजना is I think one of the most easiest thing that a person can do. So we have invested heavily on this technology, and इस technology में what we are doing कि 10, 15, 20 जितने भी हमारे reservation sales and support agents होते हैं, all of them are sitting on this particular website WhatsApp. So suppose आपने किसी से query मांगा था evening में, and by night the person might change, but your booking will still be done without any problem. Further, because हमारा personal relation होता है with few clients, कुछ corporate connections होते हैं, so we can put notes here कि अच्छा this is a priority client, so इनको ऐसे करके जो भी है इनका services है, इनको हमेशा meal की requirement होती है, इनको हमेशा seat की requirement होती है. So those things we can note it down here very nicely, so that any of the agent who is working on the query knows about that.
It's been a year that Travelidea had this space, right?
Right.
So Travelidea का future plans क्या है?
Nice that we have completed one full here for this particular office, and इसका 1 साल complete हुआ है, and we already have a corporate office coming up in like above West Side in Tezpur. Further, we already have launched our Kolkata office, and our website is coming up very soon on around 22nd of February, not more than that. And like I would just say that let the things unfold. Special thank you message to all the Tezpurians. Stay tuned, you will know where we are reaching and we'll take you along. Thank you so much.
It was wonderful, Tushar.